Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vidyabox. This is episode 3 of Bastard Bonds, and I'm still reeling from the fact that Borgnina called me a muckfucker. I find it strange that she even did. I mean, she seems so nice and helpful, but she did, so I don't know. So we finished the first mission, kind of the tutorial mission. Don't know if the tutorials have stopped, so let's click on the only thing available to us right now. It's the sheltered burrow. Okay, so on the right is your current location and the description. I believe that this dangerous location, that's actually like the level rating for you. Also, apparently I'm completely wrong about there being permadeath in this game. So that's at least something... Oh, let me turn the volume down. Shit, I'm drowning myself out. So what do we have here? Sheltered burrow. A sheltered burrow in the face of the cliff. Unexplored location. Alright, so I think you can just replay levels, but I'm not too sure. We can try that out at any other point. You can have conversations with your bandmates at your stronghold, which we haven't unlocked yet. I don't like stronghold things, but I'm always open because, I'm gonna say Neverwinter Nights 2 put me off of stronghold stuff forever, but Baldur's Gate 2, for instance, had pretty simplistic stronghold stuff. I don't like micromanaging, like, communities and stuff like that. It's, oh, hello! What are you? You're a wolf. Okay, so starved wolf, it's, what the heat? It's a wolf! Borgnina! You can't judge it! Do you really think it, like, prays to Satan? Come on, Borgnina. Alright, so let's be as reckless as we can do. Comes the wolf. 9 damage. Didn't fumble. Ah, that's it. Combat's over. Area secured. Oh, right. Are we just, like, making camp? Never mind, then. Oh, cool. So, we actually do have to eat a sandwich before we can pick up that... What is this? Dry turkey! Are you telling me that turkey drops from wolves? I guess it's, more realistic than finding diamonds in them and stuff. What are we here for? Yeah, can we just get a fucking move on? What? So, area secured. Sure, let's exit. Small amount of experience. Oh, I'm confused now. Do we get something for finishing this level? We do! Oh, right, okay, never mind. I was right. You build a fire in the burrow and warm your bones for the first time in days, but it's small comfort. Though you have managed to escape the prison proper, look at it as an island. The only true escape would be by boat. And even if you do manage to secure passage, the still painful brand upon your neck marks you as a buggerer forever. You will never be able to return home. The reality of this is a bitter draught to swallow. Still, you are exhausted, and sleep comes quickly. I don't know, I find it hard to believe that, like, a country full of, orcs, like myself, don't take kindly to buggering. So in the morning, your companion is watching over you when you awaken. I was thinking that we should try and, to put more distance between ourselves and the stocks, she says. Maybe if we stick to the coast, we'll even find a fishing village or something with boats, someplace we can get a ride out of here. You share your musings on being unable to return home, and Borgnina nods in agreement. You're right, of course, but that doesn't mean there's nowhere to go. The Orc nation Sarath lies to the east... lies to east of Crest a few leagues. So Crest is a place, I imagine. They've little love for the customs of Crest. And I've heard of branded criminals finding refuge there, even human ones. Perhaps it's worth considering. In any case, it's just an idea. For now, we have to make sure that we don't get caught. I think we could both agree on that. Pack up what meager belongings you have and set out. Alright, on to the next area. So we're following the coast. Where is Crest? Crest. I can't find it on the map. Oh well. Let's carry on. Is that... I'm sorry, but Wetness looked like a kind of a mock-up of Britain there for a second. I don't know. My geography is absolutely terrible. I have no shame in admitting that. Okie dokie, so an opening in the cliff face leads to a twisting tunnel. A way through the mountain, perhaps. Adventure! So, yeah, I'll save my judgment on the stronghold stuff until it's actually in my face. Inside the mouldering barrel, sorry, you find a torch that seems dry enough to use. Okay. Right-click an item on the ground to pick it up and then drop it on an inventory or equipment slot. Accessories like the torch are equipped in your utility slot represented by the small hammer icon. So, let's put... Well, we already have one, don't we? Okay, so we both have torches now. Let's send the tank ahead first. The signboard has the layout for the tunnel scrawled on it. In order for you to move beyond an area, you must secure it. This requires that you eliminate all hostile creatures and explore the entire layout. Move toward the red edges on your mini-map in order to explore. Sometimes, though, you get lucky and have the map provided for you, like now. You won't be getting any help with the hostile creatures, however. Okay, so I imagine... someone's been here? I think that's just, like, general kind of quips for my character. I don't think he's actually saying anything particularly important. Okay, what the fuck is that? God is your shield, but will that be enough? Alright, nothing really we can do except move in. I can't even read what the name of it is. Alright, so I still can't read it! God damn it. Game. It's just a slime. Okay, that's cool. So, I'm always wary of oozes. It's still got an attack. I'm gonna wait for it to fumble, I think. Yep, fumbled. Okay, mother bitch. I'd missed. I fumbled. There we go. All sorted. Cool. Yeah, I'm always wary of oozes because I remember just how big a pain in the ass they were in games like Baldur's Gate, where you know, you were too used to games on your, like... Hang on. This chest has been weakened by years of moisture and neglect. You find a handful of coins inside. Cool, 82 gold pieces. Can you stop asking me in such a rude manner? Did I pick loot, or did I pick, what did I pick? Shit, I don't remember. I forget my character's attitude. So, you know, you were busy playing, like, games like Secret of Mana, and, like, very rarely you'd come across something that was, like, an important tactic or an important, like, trait about enemies and such, and then you get into Baldur's Gate 2 with no prior memory? With no prior kind of, like, experience with Dungeons and Dragons, etc. You fumbled already? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, all the new special rules it just kind of like throws you off when you've got no experience with D&D, and oozes are like the first, I think, instance of that. Patch of plump mushroom sprouts here. The variety is known to be edible if foul-tasting, so we've got at least something to replenish our health, but we're at full at the moment, and we're pretty much full up in inventory, so we can come here if we want. Maybe this guy will fuck us up. Let's wait for it to come to us, I think. Probably shouldn't have moved one space to the left of Cardag. Well, see what happens, huh? I can always move Cardag. Oh! Oh, is he... Oh, okay, so that's cool. So I believe what happens is, if somebody fumbles at the very end of the round ending, then, at the beginning of the new round, they're still gonna take more damage. So that's amazing. Okay, we really got the most out of that, even though Borgnina did nothing. Okay, so Borgnina's entangled by this particular slime. Alright, so I'm gonna end her turn and go on the defensive. Brilliant, that worked out very well. And Borgnina needs to eat just a little bit. We can just take a mushroom to replace it. The mushroom heals 20. I like that it actually just straight up tells you how much it heals for, instead of, like, something vague, like a weak potion. I think the worst instance of that I've ever come across was, like, the Gothic series. The Gothic series didn't start doing well in terms of, like, potion items until... I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Gothic 3. And even then it was let down by everything else in the game. It was let down by the inventory system being shit and pausing time and everything like that. Oh, it was not a fun little thing, but in the early games, Gothic, say 2 for instance, you had all of these potions and... What? Wow, these guys are getting really unlucky with their fumbles, then again, so am I. Ow! Alright, that was a lot of damage. Kodak's turn. I think just one more attack should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, oh, that's it! Never mind, that's the area secured, and now we can exit. We can just hold escape to exit. No, we can't? Oh, shit! Damn it! I wanted to explore that place. Oh dear. Well, that's bad of me. Alright, so we did level up, and I think... something that I kind of, like, let myself down on is, if you do put 5 and 5 into your skills, eventually it does all balance out and you will get 2 different skills. I probably need to put some points into labor at some point, because I at least want one kind of utility skill. However, for now we're just going to put 1 point into Guile, in order for us to unlock this. Dangerous. Improves your chances of landing a critical hit and increases the damage it deals. Works with both weapons and magic. So after this, we're probably going to focus purely on the force. We're going to get a bit of guard up, going to get a bit of labor up, and fight will just increase as it goes. But, hey, at least we're that little bit more cutting. And for Borgnina, there's no recommended text here. So I can build her however I want, really, but I think the smartest thing to do would be to perhaps focus on her defense. Defend is all well and good, so is Ward, I suppose. Dodge! Well, I don't believe that, like, armor affects dodge or anything like that, so I guess you could get all 3 up if you really wanted. So... Huh. Well, what's our next guard skill? Gain an additional hit point maximum equal to your level. Well, screw it, let's roll with that. Won't be too many levels until that goes up, and then maybe she'll be a bit stronger for it. Okay, right, so, that's level 2. But, yes, so, Gothic 3 had these awful... Actually, yeah, I need to see if I can try those again. Pious Pit, enter location. What? Defensible location. Supports 16 bands of 2? Oh, not one of these again, is it? I will just, throw it out there. I'm not very good at these kind of, like, building management, locations. Oh, well, let's see what happens if we enter a place that we've already cleared. So we can exit it straight away. The items don't respawn or anything like that. That's to be expected. Let's just go through it there and see if we did miss anything, and then we can just exit it straight away. But yeah, I need to finish my thought on Gothic. I am a scatterbrain, by the way, just in case you're, like, new to the channel, you're new to me, which is to be expected, because, well, even though I'm surprised I even made it to 62, only 62 subscribers, but, you know, I'm happy for every single one. But Gothic, in Gothic 3, essentially every potion healed you for 50% of the stat that you wanted, like, you know, a health potion, a mana potion. The chest smells strongly of wine, although most of it has broken and soaked into the wood. You find an unopened phial in the corner, so that's another... It's just wine. It's a potion, heals for 50, it normalizes risk break? I have no idea, I'm sorry. I know no. Oh, so this is the physical exit, okay. I need to make sure I don't click that exit button involuntarily anymore. Had save Kardak the Buggerer. I still find that funny. But on top of that, in Gothic, like, 2, the potions only did a certain amount of healing. Like, a set number. And your HP eventually rose to ridiculous levels, and so you had to drink maybe, like, 20 potions. Maybe even something like 40 pieces of healing grass. It was insane. You just had to just stay there for ages, just constantly using these tiny items to regenerate your health. I'm glad I don't have to play those games anymore. They're, like, done for me. A pathway winding through the seaside caves. Tidal pools, difficult footing, and a salty chill make this area uninviting. Alright. Well, we've saved. What's the worst that can happen? We're up to 15 minutes now. Well, almost 16. It looks as though the passage forward has been barricaded with debris. Debris is loose and you manage to move it without hurting yourself. You have, however, made a good deal of noise. If anything is out there, it knows you are coming. Alright, okay, so stealth fail already. I am good at the stealth! You know, I can't wait until we come across... until we come across enemies with ranged weapons. That's gonna make my life hell. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy! Alright, so... we're safe. Sort of. It doesn't do that much damage, so I think Borgnine is going to be fine. I forget that we're... What was that sound effect? I ought to be quiet the next time I kill one of those. That sounded pretty good. Okay, so what's this on the ground? Somebody has abandoned a pack full of provisions here. They are old, but quite edible. So that's 3... Let me get out of the way. So we've got burnt steak. Of course I'm going to take that over a goddamn sandwich. Of course. Actually, Borgnina, eat my sandwich. So, okay, so the burnt steak, 25 healing, so it's modest healing. Hard crust. I wonder how much this heals for. 15? Not great. Stale mead. 15. Well, at least we can come back for these if we, take some paltry amount of damage. Ought to control Borgnina for, more often. She is the tank after all. I kind of... Alright, okay. I'm just gonna do a, like a cautious action, and just let them come to me. Of course you fumbled. Of course you fumbled. Alright. I think this is easily won. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't get the defense off, because I would have liked to have regenerated at least a little bit of health. But we can go back and use that food, so it's fine. Honestly, I absolutely do like the pixel art in this game. It's, I think pixel art is kind of my comfort zone, actually. Like, for a lot of things. Like, people say it's difficult for them to, like, you know, play games that involve a lot of pixel art, but what did I play that I was like, this looks like shit, but I'm having like the time of my life? Dink Smallwood, there we go. There was like an HD version of Dink Smallwood that was released at some stage, and I played that in recent years, and I thought, well, I wouldn't have been having this much fun with a game that was, like, just claimed to be an RPG, but it was, like, engorged with stuff. Oh, you're going on standby, are you? Yeah, 2 could play at that game. Oh, yeah, fine. Just one hit, that's all it took. Oh, that was lovely. He thought he was being smart by trying to stand by, but, little did he know I had luck on my side. Because it's always luck with me, it's never tactics or anything like that. Speaking of tactics, though, like, I think one of the main reasons I can cite for, like, getting myself all hyped up to play Bastard Bonds today is because, I'm getting ready for D&D. later today. And it'll be the first time that I played D&D in a while. Well, I say D&D, I'm actually playing Pathfinder. Oh! I fumbled. It's a good job I'm far away. Oh! Another fumble. Get wrecked. And, playing stuff like Pathfinder and D&D, etc., like, we don't play with a grid, unfortunately. And I always want to. But the problem is, we play it in, like, a pub. And so there's very little room for things like that. And plus, I think the DMs just like to kind of, since we usually meet up every week, we don't like to make it too much of a thing. So, maybe I should be more, like, attentive to my surroundings, yeah. The sludge in this cauldron smells positively foul. Useful information for me, but I like flavor text. I absolutely adore flavor text. It's what annoys me about modern Resident Evil games, is that you can't just go around and, like, get some flavor text out of a set of drawers, for instance. I like stuff like that. If you don't find ammo, just tell me, like, how it smells. Something is preventing this door from opening. Let's find it then. Probably a switch down here. But whenever I play something like Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate, etc., I always wish that games like Temple of Elemental Evil hadn't, like, shat the bed in terms of, like, their engine, or, like... there was a lot of problems with those games, but I always think that D&D games should be turn-based. Like, always. I always get that opinion. It's one of the things that got me to try out a game called Echelon, which, sadly, I wouldn't recommend. Oh, bollocks, I fumbled. Okay, that's bad. Well, at least we, Oh! Mr. Sagan, please. Please. You're damn right. How dare you crit me for 30? How dare you? Well, at least the area is secure, and I'm not really going to take too much damage, I don't think. Mana battery? What is this? Junk, valuable 200, so we can sell it. Okay, I may as well eat this and take this to be sold. Or at least try to. I don't know if there's going to be a storage at some point. Who knows? But we aren't done exploring here. There's a door that we haven't opened yet, so there's that. I think this needs a thwart check. The lid on this coffer is extraordinarily heavy. It will take a good deal of work to open it. Okay. The task is clearly outside of your range of ability, and you would only injure yourself. Okay. You best have another more qualified person attempt this. Well, it was either thwart or it was labor or something like that. I think it may have been either. I don't know. Is that it? Is that the exit? It is the exit. Okay, so that's not what we want. We need to look around for something to open that door with. But yeah, I was always, like, kind of disappointed that, whenever you play Neverwinter Nights 2, it's good that they gave you a whole party full of team members to play with. Because in Neverwinter Nights 1, you had a full party. Well, not really. You had, like, one team member, but you couldn't control them and the AI was bad. So, I was thinking, more AAA RPGs should focus on, like, a turn-based system where you control your entire party. That way, there's less, AI is less of a thing. It's, oh, right, I just missed this. It looks as though the jewel you found will fit into the, oh, the mana battery, of course. Yeah, let's insert it. The small green jewel fits neatly on, into the top of the pedestal and immediately bursts into intense flames. The cell door should now be unlocked. Oh, thank God. There used to be a few of us, but they dragged the others off to who knows where. I'm the last one I'll know. I have no idea who this is. I am alive, right? You're gonna let me go, aren't you? You know, they call me Kardag the Buggerer. Okay, so let me read this. Bato? Bato's abilities are heavily focused towards his utility stats. This makes him a poor combatant, but an excellent worker. Oh! As you recruit more people, don't forget to keep at least a few focused on utility skills. They'll come in handy later. So he's a poacher. Bato the poacher. Thanks so much, I ain't got much to offer. I can't do it like a big Barry voice. I don't think so. If I can do it, like, briefly for a second, like, thanks so much. I ain't got much to offer, but, you know, it sounds more, more breathy than anything else. Because usually it's like, thanks so much. I fucking can't do it. I'd at least like to shake your hand. Me and a few others ended up stuck in the cliffs, when the boat they pushed us in went off course. Sahagun rounded us up, I can't read, sorry, and put us in the cell. The others were all dragged off, drowned and diced up for fish food, no doubt. There's a lot of ways to die, and almost any of them are better than that. Really? I mean, you're dead for sure. And it ain't like I got anywhere else to be. I ain't much of a fighter, but I'll help you out however I can. Well, this day is looking up. I'll be right behind you. Need me to carry a torch or anything? You can either have your new recruit wait at the entrance or join your party immediately. Of course, join now. I'm gonna put the torch on you, guy, because, well, you are a utility man. So, yeah, he's a laborer. He's a laborer, and he's got 121 in labor. That's more than I have in fight, so... I wonder if they actually keep, like, detailed portraits of these characters somewhere in-game. I have no idea. I know that there are, like, there is finished artwork of all of the party members that Captain Jarebear... By the way, I pronounced his name completely wrong. He corrected me. It's Captain Jarebear. So, sorry about that. I seem to pronounce everyone's names wrong lately. Looking at you, Victor. Although, Victor's probably not watching this. Let's try and open this thing, then. But I'm not exactly sure, like, what name belongs to who. I finally managed to find Borgnina on there, but... The lid on this coffer is extraordinarily heavy. It will take a good deal of work to open it. So, yeah, the way that you open stuff in this game is you play like a kind of tic-tac-toe kind of thing? I don't know, like Chinese checkers, maybe? Oh, it's Minesweeper. Okay. Oh. Okay, so yeah, you essentially do have to play Minesweeper with no, like, with no idea what you're actually gonna click on, so... Lucky ring. Accessory. Lucky. Valuable 100. I might actually put that on Karag. Seeing as, well... I have a feeling that might improve his crit chance, and if that does, then that's wonderful. So let's head to the exit with our new party member in tow. There's a lot more party members than I initially thought there would be, but I'm glad for that. I like having lots of party members. So Bato has leveled up. He is somewhat of a utility, well, very much a utility character. But it's what to give him. So reduces the damage you receive from a failed labor attempt. Doubles your manpower contribution. He's lawful. So, I have no idea. Maybe that'll cause some friction with me doing illegal buggery. So, we can either improve labor even more, or we can focus a little bit on other skills in the utility column, or we could get some more stuff up in here. I suppose it may be a little difficult to get a good balance of things, because you could get one guy who's focused purely on, say, all of the utility trees, but then how's he going to survive in any kind of combat? That's, I guess you could keep them hidden away, but I just don't want to be in a situation where it comes to, say, a final boss situation, and they've got no way of getting out. I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight with labor again. Just for now. Mule, your carrying load increases by 1. So he's a good item guy as well. We can all just kind of yank potions from him. Stacks with, extra pockets and magic bags, so if you do go full utility, your inventory bar should be massive. Alright, so that's Bato the Poacher's level up. A lawful poacher? If you say so. Well, he's been branded a poacher, hasn't he? Okay. So let's save it. We're at 30 minutes now, so we're gonna end the episode there. So we've cleared out 1, 2, 3 areas, and we've got a new party member. So that's Kardag the Buggerer saved. Thanks very much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you in episode 4. Take care of yourself now. Have a great day.